You ever wonder why you have not been hatching any huges in this update? Well, many people think it's just simply because they're free to play, and this update really isn't geared towards free to play, or it has not been since this recent update came out, part 2, but you'd be wrong. That's not why. I see tons of free to play players getting a ton of dice all the time, and they still can't manage to hatch huge pets. Especially now, because the big games developers have turned to their shady side once again. I'm going to be going over everything you need to know in this video if you want to hatch some more huge pets while this event's still here, so be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos like these. Okay, so getting into the kind of shady side of things, I think anyways, now this is not confirmed, but I think anyways, what Big Games has done is they have actually silently nerfed the chances for huge pets. I can't be for certain though, because these pets right here, I'm just going to take this one for example that I hatched, it still shows up as 1 in 30 million, but I'm not so sure that's true. I'm pretty sure they silently nerfed it because people have been getting a lot less huge pets just across the whole board. But also, Kopi has not posted any new chances for any huge pets. And like I said, the display chance for this thing, 1 in 30 million, has not changed either. So it's really hard to tell. I just don't know if people are getting really unlucky, which I think is kind of unlikely that there's just so many people that are getting unlucky. But that could be the case. But I kind of take it as if Kopi doesn't post any new chances, especially since he doesn't really need to for this event, if he doesn't post any new chances, then nothing's really changed. But I am seeing a lot of people get really unlucky and they're trying to find a solution. But I did see some other YouTube videos today, and I'm basically just going to be showing you all what I think of it and then also what you should be doing. So if you've still been buying dice, then that's good. Keep doing what you're doing. Do however many accounts I guess you want. Just keep buying these dice and whatever. But it's when you go to convert them that you're going to want to do something different. So as you all know, they did a bunch of messing around with this stuff yesterday, and now what you need to do is you need to convert to Lucky Dice 2, then you need to go to Lucky Dice 3, and then you need to get to the Mega Lucky Dice by using 2 of the Lucky Dice 3 in order to get to the first Mega Lucky Dice. Now, this is actually the step that is a huge red flag. You actually do not want to convert your Lucky Dice 2 to Lucky Dice 3. You just want to take your Lucky Dice 2 and put them straight to Mega Lucky Dice. Now, you're probably thinking, well, why? The recipe literally calls for 2 of the Lucky Dice 3. Well, here's where something else comes into play. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the actual game page itself, and you're going to want to scroll down to the servers, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set this option right here. Normally it will be on descending, but you're going to want to set it to ascending, and then it will give you all these servers with only one person in them. Just click a server or whatever, just click a random one, and if you're already in the void, then it'll just teleport you to a different void server. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find a server that has a different recipe for Mega Lucky Dice. So, instead of it saying 2x Lucky Dice 3 to get a Mega Lucky Dice, what you want it to say is 30x Mega Lucky Dice 2 to get a Mega Lucky Dice. That was a lot of dice getting thrown around, but anyways, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find one of those servers and then convert all of your Lucky 2 dice into Mega Lucky Dice, and then just keep going until you hit Mega Lucky Dice 2. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hatch inside of that server. Do not hatch inside of a server that says 2x Lucky Dice 3 for the conversion here. You're going to want to hatch inside of one that says 30x Lucky Dice 2. The reason being is because those are older servers, and apparently older servers have better luck when they did this silent nerf. Apparently those older servers haven't been updated with the quote-unquote new odds, and so basically you just want to go there and you want to hatch your dice there, because then you will have better luck and you'll get more huge pets. It's kind of a lot and it's kind of confusing, I know. Just trust me on it. I went into an older server this morning and was able to get the huge pet that I just showed you right here. But if you don't do this, then you could possibly not come away with a ton of huge pets. So this is definitely something you need to be doing. I don't want you guys wasting your dice on a server that's literally way harder than it could be. This is how the exist counter really hasn't slowed down on these huge pets. As you can see, this huge pet's been out for a day. It has almost 75,000 exist. That's how it's not slowed down. people are just going around and trying to find these quote-unquote lucky servers, and I think, anyways, that this seems to be working. So go ahead and do it yourself. It's better safe than sorry, in my opinion. But yeah, that is really all you need to know there. I'm very upset that Big Games does this stuff and that they just literally have said before that they don't do this stuff and that they don't nerf stuff silently or Game Passes change. They don't do any of that. But in reality, they do. It's kind of crazy how much they lie to the community. I mean, even David lied to the community when he said that it was going to be easier to get huge pets this update. But anyways, that's enough of me yapping. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this helped, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.